Alrighty, how's it going, guys? My dinner was awesome. Thank you for asking, Blastburn. I had leftover Chinese, and I had fried rice with egg drop soup, and I put kimchi in the egg drop soup, and it was amazing. I wish that it was not gone. Okay. Oh, and hey, Kirby, you're gonna join when you get home. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so I don't think this stream is gonna go overly long. I'm thinking about maybe 10:30, 11, which is Central Time for me. So I'm terrible at time zones, but I'm Central Time, so 11 o'clock p.m. for me would be whatever it would be for you in your other time zones. Okay, so let's start a new game real quick. We're playing Danger on Deception Island.
Welcome to my latest case, Danger on Deception Island. To learn,
we
dear
know
Ned,
how this
here
goes.
I am on a ferry bound for Deception Island, one of the San Juan Islands off the coast of Washington State. George's friend, Katie Firestone, is expecting me. Katie's a marine biologist who's doing research into deep water parasitic growth. She also owns a whale watching boat and takes tours out practically every day. I should be excited, but for some reason I feel on edge, like something's out of whack. Maybe it's because George and Beth arranged this little vacation for me, and sometimes their plans don't work out so well. Or maybe it's because we're about to dock at a place called Snake Horse Harbor. Kind of a creepy name for a town, don't you think? Or maybe it's because I haven't been on vacation for so long that I've forgotten how to relax. Anyway,
That's also
we're
probably
here.
accurate.
It's not raining, but it's not sunny either. It's just kind of gray. Maybe that's why I feel so strange. Every year's Nancy.
Snake Horse Harbor. My cell phone's back.
Katie?
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm Katie Firestone. Come on, I'll take you down to the boat.
Cool.
Great timing, huh? I just got back from getting some groceries. George could not have picked a better time to arrange for you to come out here. Just last week, this orca showed up in the channel, and now it...
Orca?
Oh my gosh, what happened? Someone tore the place apart.
What?
The engine's a mess, parts are missing, others are damaged. Why would somebody do this?
Are you gonna be able to fix it?
I better be able to. I can't afford to pay someone else to do it, and if I end up having to replace a lot of parts, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
We better call the sheriff.
Actually, I'd rather not get the sheriff involved. The insurance company would raise my rates, and I just can't afford that. Besides, I've got my very own private detective now. You.
Well, I didn't really come out here to do any whatever.
Are you sure you don't want to call somebody?
Look, you're on vacation. Just go relax. Or bike into town, or take my kayak out. It's at the end of the dock. Just always wear your life jacket, and don't go past the channel markers. And if the fog starts coming in, head to shore fast. The fog we get around here is as thick as cotton. And never go out without a GPS. That's a global positioning system. Mine's somewhere around here. Anyway, your bunk's the empty one below. Why don't you go unpack?
Okay. I like how she literally was like...
Nope, I'm all unpacked.
I like how she literally was just like, at first was like, I have my own personal, like, private detective, you! And then she goes, I just want you to relax. Ooh, look, Beach Hill. Chaco Pottery Reconstruction. I feel like I helped with that. Life jackets, the flash strips of drowning and moonlight. Yeah, that's true. Also blowing up in Moon Lake. That's also what happened there. Oh, good. That was great. Oh, the memories. Oh no! She brought with those little stupid thingies from the last game. I do not want to even see those again. No, thank you. I remember some stuff from this game, but not a lot. I remember
Wonder
there's
what's
like,
in here.
I remember there's icky, stinky fish in there when that thaws later. What else do I remember? Oh, I remember that you can like get food poisoning and die from over there. Katie Firestone, owner operator.
Ah, my trusty laptop. Good thing I recharged my batteries.
DI portal. Okay, welcome to Deception Island. Internet portal. your one-stop web resource guide to Deception Island, Snake Horse Harbor, and the San Juan Islands. Panoramic shot of Deception Island. Burglaries plague Snake House Harbor. A burglary occurred at the Blue Dew Outfitters shop sometime yesterday. The second burglary to be reported in oh my god, I can't speak. Have I been saying Snake House Harbor? Because it's definitely Snake Horse Harbor. The sheriff's department is unable to say exactly when the burglary occurred. The only reason they called us was because one of their employees noticed that a lot of stuff that was in the storage room in the morning was gone when they were getting ready to close. The sheriff, Guy Desart. There were no broken windows, no jimmied locks, no splintered doors, nothing to indicate the place had been broken into. Similar burglary occurred this week at Harbor Hardware. Harbor Hardware. Wait, what? At Harbor Hardware. Like the Blue Dew Outfitters, Harbor Hardware is located on Schooner Street. Orca stirs up trouble. The National Marine Fisheries. Oh my gosh, my eye is so blurry. The problems with contacts. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's better. Ruled last night that any unauthorized boat that comes within 300 feet of the lone orca that has taken up residence in Snake Horse Harbor will be fined $1,000. People in the fishing industry who were at the town meeting when the announcement was made were outraged. They claimed that the orca often approaches boats on its own, and that the only way to avoid accidental encounters is to make a costly detour around the island. Well, I feel like... Oh, wait, there was more. Around the island. The Fisheries Service said their ruling will remain in effect until the orca's physical condition can be thoroughly assessed. If the whale is healthy and if the pod to which it belongs can be identified, the service will attempt to rejoin it with its pod. If the whale is not healthy, it will be transported to a resource facility. I mean, I know they're just trying to help, but can't we just leave it alone? Like, leave nature alone! There are no easy solutions in cases like this, said a fisheries service spokesperson. No matter what we do, no one is ever happy. So far, efforts to identify the orca and its pod have failed. Holt Scotto runs for Harbor Master. Holt Scotto has formally announced his candidacy for the office of Harbor Master. He will oppose incumbent Nelson Metsuziak. Oh my god. Metsuziak in this fall's election. Scotto has been a fisherman for 38 years and runs 3 fishing boats out of Snake Horse Harbor. This is his first bid for public office. He says that the controversy surrounding the orphan killer whale that showed up recently in the harbor spurred him into action. People are tired of politicians trying to save everything that is covered in fur, feathers, or blubber, said Scotto. Saving jobs, that's what they should be doing. I realize being harbor master is not like being senator or anything, but you've got to start somewhere. Scotto is in the process of organizing his campaign staff and plans to announce the name of his chairperson early next week. Okay. Mail. Daddy Drew's day off. I don't like that. Okay, dear Nancy, I thought you'd be interested in knowing that your father, believe it or not, is taking a day off. He was supposed to be in court all week, but early this morning, a water main broke and flooded the basement of the courthouse. They turned off all the electricity and as a safety precaution and sent everybody home, so that any appointments or trials prepared for, he has nothing to do. Too bad you're not here. He could take you to the zoo or something. How old am I? How old is Nancy? So just so he stays out of my hair. Love, Hannah. Hannah's their housekeeper, right? Sometimes I get confused.
My brand new anagram buster. If I come across letters that need unscrambling, I'll be all set. No anagrams that need busting yet.
Ooh, I don't like Nancy's voice. When she said that, she sounded really nasally. Alright, town meeting to discuss Orca. The town meeting is the 16th at 7:30 Swenson Hall. Representatives of the National Marine Fisheries Service are going to give their ruling. Now is your chance to express your opinion on this important issue. Be heard. Be there. Hawkins. Cleaning supplies. Wash boat. Coffee break at kettle. Yay! Town meeting. Nancy Drew arriving. So town meeting was yesterday. Okay, so today's the 17th. Okay, so can it tell us what month? Nope, it does not tell us what month. Okay. Nancy, would you mind if I killed you?
It won't be much of a sandwich if I don't put something in it.
Uh-huh. Got unidentified meat. We've got unidentified cheese. We've got tomato. Oops. We've got lettuce. We've got mayonnaise. We've got mustard. We've got hot sauce. We've got chocolate. Wait. What? Oh, that's ice cream. Thought it was chocolate. What is this? Looks like moldy cheese. We've got anchovies. We've got peanut butter. Guys, this is gonna be the best sandwich ever. Ooh, we got ketchup. We've got jelly. We've got baking soda. We've got chocolate sauce. We've got... what the heck? We've got moldy cheese. And we've got jellyfish. Got jellyfish. How do you put the... eat it!
Oh, suddenly I don't feel so good.
You gave yourself food poisoning?
All I know is I made myself a sandwich and it didn't agree with me.
The ideal sandwich is a visually pleasing combination of high-quality carbohydrates and protein. Just keep it simple and you can't go wrong. Chef Sherwood says...
Sorry, guys. Gotta go.
Sorry, I just wanted to do that. I always loved doing that when I was little. Let's just make a PB&J. PB&Js are good. Ooh. Let's make it really good and put chocolate sauce on it. Yum.
Mmm.
Yay! Okay.
It looks like whoever damaged your engine did something to your faucet, too.
It'd be great if you could fix it. The pipes are in the cabinet under the sink.
Oh, now I'm your plumber too.
At least the person who messed up the faucet left all the pipes here. I hope.
Okay, we're connecting it. Ooh. You poisoned Nancy with her own cooking. Poisoning Nancy is so much fun. Oh, okay, didn't like that. Where do we start it here and then do it up, or are we starting? No. Okay. Nope.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, hush. Let me do my process.
That doesn't go there.
Shh. Nancy, please.
That doesn't go there.
Nancy.
That doesn't go there.
Do we have the meat in the middle?
That doesn't go there.
Nancy, leave me alone. I'm just trying to try things. Okay. Then what does go there, Nancy? I know!
That doesn't go there.
Nothing!
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
Oh my god.
That doesn't go there.
I feel like it's one of these. No. Also, I'm afraid I'm just not putting it in the right spot, you know? Because sometimes these games are so, like, what do you call it? Picky. Particular. Whatever.
That doesn't go there.
It's this gray straight bit. Oh. Okay, well, it's got a curve at some point, right? Thank you.
That doesn't go there.
Ah, okay. Okay. No.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
I just want to, like, put a stupid, like, gag over Nancy's mouth so I can just have her shut up until I'm done with this puzzle. I feel like she's condescending, like, in my ear, like, that doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. Well, Nancy, you need to tell me what goes there then if you're so smart. Okay. Okay. No. Okay.
That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there. That doesn't go there.
My friend just texted me. So earlier, I have two friends named Sarah in my phone, and I had texted both
That
of them
doesn't go
recently.
there.
And they do not know each other, by the way, so that's where it gets really funny.
That doesn't go there.
One of them is a friend from work, and the other one lives in Singapore. And I texted the friend from work, and I told her what I was eating, because me and my friend from Singapore, we always share our food of what we're eating and stuff.
That doesn't
it's like
go
a
there.
thing. And so I texted my
That
friend
doesn't
from
go
work,
there.
and I told her what I was eating, and then I told her I texted the wrong person. She was like, "Oh, thanks for the update." Oh my gosh.
That doesn't go there.
Oh my. I do that kind of stuff all the time, though. I'm not observant. I'm the worst. What goes here? I thought for sure it would be this one. Nancy says no.
That doesn't go there.
This one?
This goes here.
This goes here. Finally. Oh, no. This one. No?
That doesn't go there.
If only plumbing was this easy. Can you imagine? Anybody could do it.
That doesn't go there.
I don't think this goes here, but that fits really nicely right there. Nope. Nope. I think it needs to go back the other direction. Like this. Nope. No. I go like this. Game goes, nope, you're wrong.
This goes here.
The game said negative.
That doesn't go there.
Aha!
The pipe's all fixed. I'll turn the water back on.
Whale World. Andy Jason, owner, operator. Don't just watch. Oh, don't just watch a whale, experience it. I had my one of my actual computer cursor in the way, and I couldn't read it until I got rid of it. Of course, that doesn't show up on stream, so I just look like an idiot. Cool, we have water. Okay, now what? Ooh, orca. Okay, so the orca's right there. Cool.
Okay if I use your microscope?
Sure, go ahead.
Awesome!
This water is safe to drink. No, our skin. What was that again? Was that the onion skin? Oh.
Wow!
Raw meat. Yum.
Awesome!
Oh my gosh, I had beef jerky yesterday. It was so good. I love beef jerky. I'd go for some beef jerky right now, honestly. So good. Okay. Science on the go.
Apparently our saboteur took all the books out of the drawer up
Oh
here.
no,
Must have been looking
the
for
book
something.
puzzle.
Want me to put them away?
If you could put them back in the drawer for me, that would be awesome.
Nancy, why did you offer?
Okay,
Nancy,
what's the best
why?
way to get all
Wow,
these in
Nancy
here
Drew,
with no
why
space
did you
left
do this to
over?
me? Oh my. Okay. It's really funny though because this puzzle, like I have a lot of books, IRL, like a lot of books. And this puzzle like taught me to like stack them in a certain way to like conserve space because I have a lot of them. And so like when I like put them on shelves or like stack them or something, I always like do it in a certain way. And I always think of this puzzle too. So don't ever say that Nancy Drew isn't educational, but also I screwed it up. Okay. Also, I've never done this in senior detective mode, so let's see how this goes. And I also remember that you have to like be super particular about where you place them. Eh. Okay. Yes. Okay. What's in there? That barely is too big. If I do that, will those tiny books fit on top? Oh yeah, they will. Okay. There. Let's see. What else I can do? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, does that fit? Game says it fits, so that's good enough for me. Okay. This is not right. Darn it. I was really hoping. I feel like I'm really close. Close, but no cigar. Isn't that something that Nancy says in one of her games? I feel like that's something that she says. That's it right there, isn't it? Yes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Did I do it? I may have done it. Yay! That is not what I did, but okay. Cool. Okay. I've done the books.
You know, Nancy, for what it's worth, I shot my mouth off pretty good at the town meeting last night.
What do you mean?
This orca, this killer whale, showed up in the channel about a week ago and has been hanging around here ever since all by itself. She was getting way too close to boats, so I called the National Marine Fisheries Service. They made some recordings and did some tests and are analyzing them. In the meantime, they ordered all boats to stay at least 300 feet away from her or risk paying a $1,000 fine. That's what the meeting last night was about.
Some people don't like that idea?
The people that fish for a living sure don't. They're steering clear of the whale by taking the long way around the island to get out to sea, which costs them time and fuel. Some people say she should be captured and towed out to sea.
And what do you say?
I agree with the no-boat zone. I also think that if she's found to be sick, she should be shipped to a research facility for treatment, not returned to her pod. I said as much last night, only much more strongly.
Who's Andy Jason?
Andy does whale watching tours too. If I had $1 for every time he's come here trying to talk me into selling out to him, I wouldn't be fixing this engine. I'd be buying a new one.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Okay, how do I get into town? Oh, like it's saving our bike. I'm gonna grab that helmet because not grabbing it is an instant death. Alright, let's go to the hot kettle. I really want coffee. It's just too late. Okay, can we also talk about... Oh, okay.
Too bad I wasn't invited. Sounds like they're having
I was
fun.
about to say, can we talk about how it sounds like there's tons of people here, but the place is literally empty, but that makes sense now.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Okay.
Well, looks like Snake Horse Harbor's got itself a newcomer.
I'm visiting Katie Firestone. My name's Nancy Drew.
Well, now, why would you want to do a thing like that?
Call myself Nancy Drew? Or visit Katie Firestone?
Well, you're not one of them save the whale and heck with everybody else crusader types like she is, are you?
She's like, I'm just here on vacation.
I'm just here on vacation.
Her true colors came out real clear last night. Us fishermen don't count. All that matters is rescuing that poor, precious orca out there. To heck with people trying to make a living. Of course, is the way she makes her living being hurt by that whale? Why, no. Her business is booming. Now, ain't that the oddest thing?
Her boat was ransacked this morning.
She ticked off a lot of people last night. That's what she gets for being so meddlesome. Anyway, welcome to Snake Horse Harbor, home of Cadborosaurus. That's how this place got its name, you know.
Who's Cadborosaurus?
Well, that's the sea monster Native Americans used to see out in the channel ever so often. Called it the Snake Horse. Had the head of a horse and the body of a giant snake. People on Vancouver Island started calling it Cadborosaurus after it or one of its relatives was seen a couple of times at Cadboro Bay. They call it Caddy for short.
Is it a friendly sea monster?
Back in the late 1800s, he took the rap for a lot of hoodoo around here. Fog would roll in at night, and men would just
Basically just a
vanish.
Loch Ness monster.
It was a snake horse, people would say. Little did they know.
Why do you think they vanished?
Well, they'd been shanghaied. See, a bunch of establishments in town had secret panels built right into the walls. Guy'd be having a drink one minute, and next minute he'd be clobbered over the head, whisked into a secret passageway, and taken out to a ship waiting in the harbor. He'd
So
wake
human
up on the
trafficking
high
is what
seas
you're
and
saying.
discover that if he wanted to survive, he'd better do what the captain ordered. No matter what he was before, he was now a sailor. It was a cheap way for captains to get crews back then, and an easy way for some of the town's citizens to make money.
Did you say you were a fisherman?
Fourth generation. I fished every ocean for just about every fish you can make money fishing for. Lived here for the last 11 years.
Are you retired?
Yeah, Nala.
Fishermen never retire, young lady. After all, what would we do? Go
Why
fishing?
are you crying?
Only reason I'm not out there right now is because I've been in and out of campaign meetings since 8 this morning.
You're running for office?
I think it's high time people around here started doing what makes sense, instead of doing what's politically correct all the time. Harbor master we got now bends over backwards so far for the environmentalists, it's a wonder he can still walk upright.
See you around.
Yeah, whatever.
You know what? I feel like there needs to be a good balance between like caring about the environment and also being able to make a living. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to like destroy the environment just to make money, but also you don't need to like be so uptight about the environment that like you can't like, you know what I mean? There's a good like balance. Hi, Kitty came over to say hello. What do you need? I think she just doesn't want to be in here. I couldn't imagine why. Okay, this says, "Hey Jenna, it was good to visit you last month. Boy, do I miss that clam chowder. Oh, and you too. Love, Kim. P.S. Can you send me the recipe?" This was from Jenna. Okay. Did I look at one of these booths? I can't remember. Maybe not. Books.
A book on sea monsters. Very cool.
Very cool. No sooner did human take flakes of the coastal water of North America on boats, and they began to encounter frightening encounters with strange water-dwelling creatures. Native Americans sometimes left visual records of what they saw in the form of petroglyphs. European settlers would create their tales and regard them as legends and superstitions, but it wasn't long before they too began to see things that were so fantastic in size and appearance that they were only one term for them: sea monsters. North America is not the only surrounded by water, but it contains tens of thousands of lakes. People have been seeing monsters in some of its lakes for hundreds of years. Among the most notable lake are the creatures said to inhabit Lake Champlain, the 110-mile-long lake which borders New York and Vermont. Bessie is said to be a frequent western Lake Erie of the lake, while the Pogo allegedly cruises around the lake, a body of water 80 miles long, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then it's talking about Kyborosaurus. Could they be the same creature? What's immediately striking about the descriptions of the fearsome foursome is how similar they are. All described having long necks, heads that resemble the horse or camel. They are said to be snake-like, with bodies 1 to 2 feet in diameter and anywhere from 12 to 80 feet long, sometimes moving through the water in straight log-like fashion, or other times moving in series of undulating humps. They are dark-colored, usually green, brown, or black. Some witnesses reported seeing flippers and tails that are fluked and horizontal, as opposed to vertical like most fish. Though they are occasionally blamed for boating and swimming mishaps, these creatures have been seen eating fish, seals, and seabirds, but never people. So what are they really? Throwbacks to Greek story times. Others say they are more likely to be descendants of Baleosaurus, a serpent-like primitive whale that was 45 to 70 feet long. Debunkers say this is nothing more than wave formations or bobbing logs or sturgeon, truly monstrous-looking fish that spend their lives in both fresh and salt water and can grow up to 120 feet long. Don't even mention sturgeon to me. I'm having like war flashbacks to White Wolf of Icicle Creek when I have to fish, and those sturgeons kept cutting my line. I don't want to think about it anymore. It was a bad time. Wanted, dead or alive. None of these sea monsters has ever been captured, let alone photographed or videotaped to the satisfaction of skeptics. Occasionally, however, carcasses, oh my gosh, that fit their description wash ashore are inadvertently hauled up in fishing nets. But more often than not, after tissue analysis are performed, these dead creatures turn out to be basking sharks. Why are the carcasses of basking sharks so often confused with those of sea serpents? When alive, a basking shark is huge, over 30 feet long. When it dies, it decomposes. The massive gill structure with which it fed drops away, leaving nothing but the small upper portion of its head and its long backbone. Its dorsal fin and lower tail fluke also slough off. And its pelvic fin becomes distorted as they decay, so that it looks like the remains of a long snake-like creature with flippers. Someday someone will prove or disprove once and for all the existence of sea monsters in North America. With a lot of curiosity, dedication, and luck, so someone could even be you. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't know. It is Nancy they're talking about, so you never know. Game 34. Nancy Drew goes to see Nessie. Ooh, this is the flag thing in the other one that I never did. International Communications Alphabet. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, Echo, Foxtrot, Golf Hotel, India, Juliet, Kilo, Lima, Mike, November, Oscar, Papa, Quebec, Romeo, Sierra, Tango. What does it say? Postcards. Female, male. What's the difference? Okay. Oh my gosh. Hello, cat. You just jumped out on me out of nowhere. Lay down. Don't jump on my keyboard. No, 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 no. Okay, goodbye. Alright. Also, the air is on and I have a vent right under my desk and it is blowing on me and I'm very cold. Okay, let's go to Whale World. Also, can I grab this blanket? I can! Yay! Okay, no more cold. Sorry, I'm just trying to like block this vent right now. I'm freezing. That's like icy, icy air coming out of there. And I would like to enjoy this stream and not be an icicle by the end of it. Okay.
Hi
Hi.
there. Welcome. What can I do you for?
One of your cats is sleeping next to you while the other one's watching the stream with you. That is so cute. I was gone for almost a week, and when I got home, my cat like would not leave my side. But I had to clip her nails earlier, and now she's
Are you Andy
pissed
Jason?
at me
That's
again.
me. How'd you know?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm a friend of Katie Firestone's. I saw your business card on her boat.
Nice to meet you, Nancy. Any friend of Katie's is a friend of mine.
Is that just me, or does he look like Harlan from the last game? They just look remarkably similar to me.
So you consider yourself to be a friend of Katie's?
I like to think we're friends, or that we could be friends if she'd just be reasonable.
You mean if she'd just accept your offer?
I'm offering her the deal of a lifetime. She'd make more money, she'd have more free time. I mean, look at this place. I run a first-class operation. It's my mission to see that everyone who comes to Snake Horse Harbor leaves with a greater appreciation for marine mammals. And if I make a buck in the process, that's cool too.
Even his voice kind of
Why
sounds
do you want to
similar.
buy Katie out? She can't be taking that many customers away from you.
I don't like her taking any customers away from me. And frankly, with this whale doing its orphan thing out there, I'm losing a lot of customers to her.
Dude, shut up. Like, he's literally just talking about the fact that he can't stand that he has competition. Just be a better business, honestly. If you don't want her to, like, get the business, be a better business yourself. Like, stop whining.
Isn't the whale just as good for your business as it is for hers?
Katie convinced the fisheries service that she should be allowed to monitor the orca's condition, which means she can get right up next to the whale while my boat has to stay away.
Katie takes passengers with her when she checks on the whale?
Paying passengers, as many as she can safely fit.
What do you think should be done with the orca out there?
Nothing. I think people should just leave it alone. I mean, why do we humans always think we know best? We can barely deal with ourselves, let alone a whole other species.
You know, he's not wrong. Oh my god, Nala, you scared. Stop. She's just doing acrobatics behind
Someone
me. and she's gonna
ransacked
fall-
Katie's
like,
boat while
make
she
something
was in
fall on my
town
head
this
or
morning.
something.
Made a real mess.
Wonder if it's related to those burglaries.
What burglaries?
What
oh my goodness.
burglaries?
A bunch of stuff was stolen from 2 shops earlier this week. Food, tools, clothing, electronics. There was no sign of forced entry, no trace of who did it. Sheriff's still scratching his head.
My cat, okay, so like my litter box for my cat is right behind my desk, like right behind my chair, and she just went to the bathroom and it smells so bad. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. I need a gas mask.
Whoever ransacked Katie's boat tore a bunch of parts out of her engine. It's like they wanted to make sure she couldn't go anywhere for a while.
That's too bad.
In a way, it's kind of good. I mean, for you at least.
Very true. As long as her boat's out of commission, I'll get all her customers.
And now you are definitely on my suspect list.
Thanks for your time.
Good day, sir.
My pleasure.
Okay, now I want to explore your place. Nala, what the heck did you eat? You stink. Insert. Oh, and I even have to. This game, literally, they were like, oh, we just made a game about horses and carousels. Let's make another one just like it, only it's going to be about whales.
Looks like I need a key card to play.
This is why I like this game and Haunted Carousel are not my favorite games. I like this game better because you're learning about whales and whales are cool. But I just think like, they're not my favorite.
Hi, Nancy.
I'd like to play the games in your center, but it looks like I need some kind of key card.
Here you go. This will activate all the games. It will also keep track of what games you've won, and it'll let you play all the games as many times as you want.
Thanks for your time.
Drop by again.
You know, I also, not to tell you how to run your business or anything, also, I'm not complaining, but I feel like if you want to make money and, like, maybe you shouldn't give out your passes for free, but also, thank you. What just... What? Oh. Oh, that's like the whale song thing. I don't want to do that yet. Whale of a fortune. Oh. Once you've won all the activities in the center... Okay, I can spin the wheel and win something. What, Nala? Why are you crying? I wish you could just speak so you could just tell me what you want. Whales are hungry. When they surface, give them a fish. Okay. Bat. Oh. Bat.
Yum.
Oh, this is cute.
Yum. Yum.
Yum. Yum. Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Oh my god, I love orcas.
Yum.
Ah! Going really fast now. Yum. Yum.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum. Yum.
My score is 15. Did I win? Did I win? Feeding frenzy. Cool. Okay. That was actually really fun. I really enjoyed that. Okay. Killer whale habitat. What is this? Dolly the Dow's porpoise must do certain things to survive, like eat, breathe, and avoid her enemies. Use your keyboard arrows to make sure she eats, doesn't run out of air, and avoids dangers forever looking in the ocean. I don't know if I'm going to like this. I'm 100% doing easy. I'm gonna need my keyboard. What is this? Oh, I'm supposed to be eating fish. Okay. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh. Oh, right. You have to breathe. Okay. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy. I'm eating all the fishies. Oh my god, giant squid. But I want that fishy. Fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I want all those fishies. Oh, I wasn't watching my... Oh, okay. Alright. Try it again. I know what I'm doing now. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Fishies. What? I was very careful. Okay, I was extremely careful. This is very touchy. Like, I could totally get past that, but like, it's got such a big range. This is stupid. Okay, gotta be super duper careful. Oh my god, I say that and then I still mess up. All those fish. What score do I need to get to, by the way? Did it tell me? Oh, apparently that score. Okay, I did it. Cool. Swim to freedom. That sounds a lot like something I don't want to do. Oof, I remember this. I remember this not being fun. Alright, is the scientific name for the... I don't know. I'm gonna have to... I know you're supposed to go around this room and like find things out, but I just can't be bothered. Unless I really start getting everything wrong, and then I can't be bothered. Actually, before I Oh no. Well, never mind. This is useless to me. I was gonna say, before I start, I wanted to get out my notebook or my iPad and start taking notes, but I cannot because my Apple Pen is dead. So, we're gonna guess. Porpoise. Nope. Orca. Oh, okay. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by the military because they are extremely intelligent. Orcas are called killer whales because they cause more injuries to people. They are killed by whales more than any other. They kill and eat other whales. They're black and white, making them look very handsome. Oh, I didn't even... Minke whales have a dorsal fin, a sickle. Whatever. Play again. Okay. The diet of toothed whales consists mostly of fish. Okay, the throats and baleen whales of baleen whales commonly seen around Deception Island are... Okay. An example of a baleen whale is... Okay. Toothed whales do not possess... Oops. Okay. Individual orcas are identified by their markings on their dorsal. Baleen whale consumes food by... No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. I meant that they suck them in through their mouth and like in Finding Nemo. Darn. Process of seeing objects by echolocation. Hold their breath for hours at a time. Days at a time then. Wow. Whales can dive to a depth of several hundred feet. Alright, a whale that lacks a dorsal fin is... no. Oh. The orca whale is endangered. No. The whale best known for its beautiful song is the humpback. Okay. You gotta get them all right. This is so hard. The fastest is the orca. Nope. Sea mammals, including dolphins and killer whales, have been trained by military because they're extremely intelligent. Alright, orcas are killer whales because they kill and eat other whales? Do they really? Oh my gosh. Hi, kitty. Alright, mostly small fish and plankton. Woo! I did it! Okay. Alright, whale sounds. Guys, I'm on a roll. I'm doing so good. What was that? Alright, so that was the minke whale. Whoa. Sounds like he's belching at me. I don't like that. Alright, this is gray whale. Alright, gray whale just sounds like static. Killer whale. Oh, so cute! Also, it just sounds like what the outside part sounds like at the beach shell place. Humpback whale. Dory, is that you? Okay. See how I do.
Throughout the center, you've been able to hear the sounds different cetaceans make. To see just how good your memory is, press a button.
It's not letting me. Oh, I was about to say, do I have to wait? I don't like that I have to wait until it, like, finishes. That's kind of annoying. That was the mink. I remember that. Killer whale! love it. It's so cute. Cool. Okay, I did all of them. Okay. Spin it.
I won the whale watching tour. All right. Woo!
Hi, Nancy.
I won a free whale watching tour.
Well, congratulations. I'll give you an exclusive tour. Just be you and me.
Cool.
Sounds great.
Baby, where are the whales? Oh, there's the whale.
Thank you
Whoa.
for the great tour and for
Hi,
letting me
Nala.
use your camera.
My pleasure.
Thanks for your time.
Have a good one. Hi, Nancy.
Unique keychain to everyone who takes our whale watching tour. Nala, get off of my keyboard. Now she's in front of
Thanks
the
for your
computer.
time.
Drop by again.
I thought I got a free keychain. Wait, I'm gonna go back in. I want my keychain.
Wow, that's a beauty.
Miss, please don't touch that.
Don't talk to me like that. Well, I'm irritated. I did not get my keychain. That is the worst. What was the point of all of that then? I wanted my keychain.
Yuck! I'm not picking them up.
Huh?
These would be great for rock skipping. I already have some rocks.
Cool.
Hmm.
How do I get out of here? There we go.
SS. Maybe this broke off from a ship. There's something in that bottle, but it's stuck on those rocks.
Okay, I remember. I have to like. Too far. Now she's playing. Mm-mm. Oof. That is legitimately me in real life, though.
I already have some rocks.
Nancy, if I tell you to get more rocks, why can't you just get more rocks? Why can't you just believe me that I need more rocks? Ooh, that was really close. Oh my gosh, how do I get to the rocks? There we go.
I already have some rocks.
drive me crazy.
I already have some rocks.
Yeah! What's this? 42517 Rosebud. Okay.
What do you think you're
Oh
doing?
my god, that scared me.
Those signs over there say no trespassing, which means keep out, which means you, girlie.
Girly?
Leave.
But I just...
Now.
Oh my god. What about a want to leave?
Go.
You're so mean. Thanks for putting that in the chat. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's go back and talk to Katie. Wait, what's over here? I can't go over there. Okay. Oh,
Oops.
yeah.
Katie said I shouldn't use her kayak without a GPS.
Maybe there's a bottle.
Another message.
Another message. This one says 806.61 or 8. Oh my god, 08.615 Rosebud. I forget what those are for. Are they like coordinates? I can't remember.
What's up?
Sounds like Holt Scotto was one of the people who didn't care for what you had to say last night.
He and I never see eye to eye. Now, if I were a fisherman, I'd be right as rain no matter what nonsense came out of my mouth. Fine harbor master he'd make.
So you're saying he's a little bit
I
biased.
found this
then.
piece of wood on the beach. There's something strange about it.
What do you mean? Let's see it. Ouch, those splinters are sharp. That is odd. It looks like it's been in the water a long time, but if that were the case, those edges would be dull. That looks like it broke off of something just recently.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Any idea where it came from?
Could be off a cargo ship, I guess. But you know who you should ask? Casey Porterfield. He works at the Maritime Library in Port Townsend. You should give him a call. His number's 360-555-3095. He loves checking out stuff like this.
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
Okay, I remember that I have a few people to call, so I'm gonna do it on here. And just something. Okay, Casey. And there's somebody else. Oh, maybe it's just Casey. I don't know. I thought I saw a number somewhere, and she was like, I should call them.
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, my name is Nancy
It's the
Drew.
exact same
Katie
voice we
Firestone
called last
suggested I
time.
give you a call.
Katie who?
Katie Firestone?
Never heard of her.
Oh.
I know a marine biologist named Katie Firestone.
Yes, that's her. I'm staying with her here in Snake Horse Harbor.
Oh, well then what can I do for you?
She said you might be able to help me identify the ship that this piece of plywood I found on the beach came from.
How do you know it came from a ship?
Because it says SS on it. The rest of the name is missing.
Doesn't mean anything. Now if it said SS, which stands for steamship, that'd be different.
Oh my god.
Actually, that is what it says.
Oh, well then it came from a ship. Or should I say shipwreck? What kind of wood is it?
She said, I don't know.
I don't
Old?
know. Old?
Sorry, for a second there, I thought you said old.
Actually, that is what I said.
You're about as much use as a beanie in a hurricane. Look, if you want me to tell you what shipwreck that wood came from, you're gonna have to tell me what kind of wood it is.
But I have no idea.
Well, you just get yourself a book on wood and figure it out. Maybe Katie has one. Soon as you do, call me back. I love checking out stuff like this.
Okay, he hung up on me. Well, the good news is, I'm very familiar with these books, and I know that there's a lot of them right up here. If I could get there, oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Here we go. Okay. No. Wood.
Complex morphological issues, microscopic tracheid analysis, microtome surfacing? Oh, I don't know if this book is for me, but maybe if I give Dr. Predovicu a call, she can help me out.
Okay. Calling a doctor about a wood doctor. She the one that has like a Russian accent.
This is Dr. Predovicu.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew, and I'd like some help identifying this piece of wood I found.
I'd be happy to assist. Do you have our mailing address?
Well, that's the problem. I don't have time to send it to you. Would it be possible to identify it over the phone?
Certainly. Just hold it up to the phone for a couple of seconds and I'll take a reading. I'm kidding, of course. I usually don't do this over the phone, but I'll give it a try. You will, however, need to take a look at your sample under a microscope.
Oops, I better go do that. I'll call you right back.
It's Henry Bollet's mom. Which one was he from? Was he from a Nancy Drew game? I'm assuming. Where is my wood? Oh, my wood is right here. Okay. No, 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 no.
One slice of wood.
How? Stop. Okay. How do I?
One glass
okay.
slide. There. This is gonna look so
Oh,
cool
that's
under
a
the
razor blade.
microscope.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, that looks so cool. It doesn't look like bugs or anything at all. That looks pretty nasty, Nancy. What are you talking about? Okay. Oh, wait. I should probably really look at that because I feel like she's gonna have me describe it. Okay. So there's black dots. It's kind of reddish. There's lines. Kind of looks like bricks. Okay.
Irina Predovicu speaking.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew again. I've got the sample all ready.
All right, we'll get started. Where did you find this wood?
It's a piece of driftwood, probably used for a crate.
Is the wood sample black, brown, or yellow?
It's from Legend of the Crystal Skull. That's why I didn't recognize like what you were saying right away because I've only ever played that game once and it was a really long time ago. That's why I'm so excited to play it again. Yeah. So I will definitely keep an eye out for that picture you said. That's really cool that they yeah.
Brownish.
Brown or brown reddish?
Brown reddish.
Does the sample have many holes, just a couple, or none at all?
Many.
And are there some holes that are big and some that are small, or are they all the same size?
They're all the same size.
Okay, and the holes are really, really tiny, right?
I mean they're not super tiny.
No, they're pretty sizable.
Then you've got a tropical hardwood. I was assuming the sample was a North American wood. All right. Are there any distinguishable horizontal lines on the sample?
Yes, there are horizontal lines.
If this wood is used for crating, then it's probably Luan. It's fairly common in plywood, but it's a rainforest timber, so it's declining in popularity.
Okay.
Luan, all right. Thanks for your help.
Glad to have been of service.
I just want to make sure there are no other books I can read. I really hope that I described that right, because if I didn't...
Maritime Library, this is Casey.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I called before. About the driftwood?
Never heard of you. Now, if you'd have said Nancy
Never heard.
Drew...
Yes, that's me, Nancy Drew.
Oh my God,
Katie
this guy.
Firestone's friend.
So what kind of wood are we talking about here, Nancy?
Oh, I have to...
Luan.
Well, if that driftwood did come from a cargo container that's part of a shipwreck, there's a good chance I can figure out which one. Call me back in an hour or so.
You can identify a ship by what its cargo containers are made out of?
Ever since the hobo spider got into the U.S. by laying eggs in the wood crating of
What?
ships coming from Europe, The feds have made sure that cargo ships keep real careful records. Of course, I'll be taking things like tides,
Well,
currents,
Spider,
weather
what the heck
conditions,
is that?
proximity to Snake Horse Harbor. I'll be taking all those factors into consideration too.
I really appreciate your doing this for me, Casey.
And well, you should.
Oh my god, wait a minute. I want to see what a hobo spider looks like. I'm terrified of spiders, so this is a terrible idea, but I really want to see what that looks like. Hobo spider. Ooh, that's icky. Ooh, I don't like it. Oh my god, that looks so nasty. Oh my goodness, how big is it? Oh my god, I don't like it. Oh my god, that is disgusting. Oh my god, okay, okay, I'm done. I gotta close that tab, otherwise it's gonna. Hey, CJ, why did I search for it? I was curious. I knew it would be gross. I was just curious. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was interesting. Alright. He said call him back in an hour or so. Oh my god, can you imagine fighting that in your ship? Oh my god. Oh my god, that was awful.
What's up?
See you in a bit.
Have fun.
That spider, to give you guys to give you context, it was, it was like, it was really big. It was really, really big. But, like, it had like this tiny body, not tiny body, but its body was probably the size of like a thumb, and then the rest of its legs, like, on it would probably be like the size of like a palm, like, all together. Oh my god, I hate spiders. Hate them.
This note wasn't here before, was it?
No, whoever messed up my boat must have written it.
No, I just casually leave a stop meddling or else letter written in a very threatening way on my steering wheel. That's just a common thing to do. Don't you do that, Nancy? Everybody does that, Nancy. What are you talking about? Stop asking dumb questions.
Katie's
Ooh.
GPS doesn't look so hot. I'd better tell Katie her GPS is broken.
You love spiders, Kirby? Oh my god, why?
I'm afraid whoever tore up your boat also wrecked your GPS device.
Oh no. It'd be a shame for you not to go kayaking. I know. Bike to the Hot Kettle Cafe and see if Holt
He
Scotto
said
will
a
let you borrow
problem.
a
The
GPS
hobo spider
from
is
him.
a problem. I do not disagree.
See you in a bit.
I'll be right here.
Also, the fact that didn't he say that they brought it to North America? So the fact that spider is here. Oh no, no, Kirby! Jumping spiders are not the best. Jumping spiders are the worst. Cause you can have this teeny tiny little spider that looks like it's not even like threatening, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's on your face, or boom, you don't know where it went. And you're like, oh my god, where'd that spider go? What did Katie even say to me? I didn't even listen to her. I was too busy talking about spiders. I think she's something about a GPS.